Hey, welcome back. Don't mind the scar. This is the second take on this video, but I just came on here to talk about in a laid back, relaxed version of me standing this time. Yeah, I changed it up a little bit. I'm standing. I'm standing now. Yeah, I come in today to talk about how school was and how the last day was, which was last Friday. It really didn't feel like anything. Just for seniors to know that, okay, this is the last day for anything to be turned in, any work to be received, da-da-da. It didn't feel like really nothing. It wasn't nothing to celebrate about. Now, what it is to celebrate about is graduation, because that's about all we can get. Anything celebratory, that's all we can get. But yeah, I'm about to explain to you like from the first day to the last day, and I'm gonna try to sum it up like real quick, maybe 10 minutes or 15, depending on how detailed I get. So let's start off the first semester. I'm gonna go off my personal, how my year went. I ain't gonna speak on nobody else's behalf, because everybody went through different things, but it was kind of the same. But mine was a little bit worse than others that I know. So first semester, first day, I'm on campus, I'm on site, you know what I'm saying, trying to see how everything going, see if I'm gonna stay here or am I not gonna stay here. I was already contemplating that before I even got on that bus and went to school, I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna stay here, man. I don't know, it ain't safe. My school didn't have no like policy protocol. To make a long story short, they was not ready at all. They wasn't ready for nothing COVID related. They just said, wear a mask. That's pretty much it, to be honest with you. But other than that, I mean, by lunch, I had already took the Chromebook and put it in my bag. I was like, nah, I can't stay here. Called my folks. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna leave. I'm leaving with a friend. So the next day I came back to the school, asking like, okay, I went virtual. What am I gonna do about my schedule? They said, oh, well, you're virtual, right? You're going virtual. I said, yeah, I'm going virtual. She's like, well, you stay home and we'll give you a phone call once we get your schedule ready. Now I said, okay, and I made sure with both secretaries that was there that day. You want me to go home and wait for a phone call from either me or my parents. I gave them my phone number and nobody else's. Went home and I went 2 months, without a schedule. So here I am sitting at home not knowing what to do for 2 months. Well, not 2 months, a month and a half, like midway through September all the way close to October. So I'm like, what the hell? Where's my schedule? Like, anybody gonna send me a call? So I hit up the principal, I hit up everybody in the office. Nobody's there. All the staff gone. Principal, secretaries. They got substitute secretaries, everything. They're like, what? How is anybody supposed to get anything done for the students if nobody's there? Everybody got COVID. Everybody got COVID. Everybody. I'm like, I don't know. This is just the first 2 months. It's hell on down the line. No. I say again, this is my second take, but I had an English teacher. Let me tell you about her. I ain't gonna put a name out there, but we're just gonna say the English teacher. English teacher. She was previously, from what I know, word of mouth. She was an in-school teacher. She was a dean. I don't know what a dean is. I don't know that term, but somebody probably know that's watching. She was a dean and some more stuff, but somehow she got demoted and somehow she got put into a teacher's position. English for 12th graders. Already a nightmare. It was no good. It was no good. When I tell you it was bad, it was bad. Let me give you some instances. So I went through a lot with this teacher. My parents was involved. My counselors was involved. The principal was involved. It got so bad to the point where I'm gonna fast forward to around by January, the principal had made a call out to her and my parents and me. It's like, make sure you turn in everything and you let me know. Send me an email of everything you turned in. Everything. So that's exactly what I did. And sure enough, English teacher, she puts it on me saying I didn't turn any work in. So I showed the principal this. I was like, okay, you gotta change my schedule. I've been asking to get my schedule changed from maybe October, November, all the way to January, dealing with this problem. It was a real problem. I actually failed English first semester. I actually failed it because of her. And the principal knew that. He was like, man, I can't do nothing about this. She didn't come up for a grade change at last minute, because at our school, the teacher, if I guess she rocking with you or he rocking with you, they can go in and request for a grade change so you can pass. But they didn't do me like that. They fucked me over. Not to mention I had credit recovery that they didn't tell me about until I got into the 12th grade. 10th grade, that was the work. I was in the 12th grade and I got 10th grade credit recovery. So I could have did that during my 11th grade term, but nobody said anything. So this is just the first semester, man. We moved back into the second semester, January. Thinking about it, it just got me messed up, yo. Through all the bullshit, I finally get my schedule changed. So I got my schedule changed to another teacher and everything was good ever since. I passed. It was cool. Now let me give you another instance on the English teacher. She was doing this to almost everybody, but it was just something about it that she was doing with me that was a little bit more excessive, like it was intentional or personal. My counselors, they spoke with her. She tried to put the blame on me. I told my counselors what it was and what it was and what it is. And my counselors went back to them, the counselors went back to the English teacher and told her straight up what it was. And she tried to change the story. And that's when the principal came in and the schedule got changed and all that stuff. So man, it was just hell. And not to mention, I had 2 algebra classes. I didn't even need an algebra 2. But they put me in the class anyway. Like, bro, what the hell? Why would I need an algebra 2 if I took algebra 2 in the 9th grade or in 10th grade? I don't remember that school, bro. They put me through so much. My past, I had back in the days suicidal tendencies. I got settled with all this. Got in trouble with the law. I blame all that shit on the school. Now that I got older and I realized, I can look back at all that stuff, and tell like what really happened between me and the school and what it did to me. And it really just messed me up from 9th grade to now. Like, it's been hell. And now I'm, about to turn 18, big boy status. I got a job. I ain't working yet because I just went to orientation yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Big boy status. Let me let y'all in on a little something. I'm going to actually be able to experience what life is like, because that school was a joke. The only thing they could have been doing is preparing your ass for the stress that comes later on down in life. And I don't even know if life is that stressful. I really don't, because everybody's life is different. Everybody, it depends on your job, your friends, stuff like that. It all depends on, how you move around, on how your life could be stressful or not. But yeah, school just, look at that. I done already talked for about 10 minutes. Just off of that, just to sum it up. My algebra 3 teacher, she did the most. I had an extra algebra 2 teacher for no reason. My English teacher gave me hell from September all the way to January. What else? I was stressed out, stuck in the house, damn near the whole time. I ain't got no way to move around, got no transportation right now. So yeah, I was stuck at the house, man. When you stuck in, 4 walls, just waking up to the same routine, getting up, brush your teeth, wash your face, shower, come back and you doing work from 8 to 3, sometimes 8 to 6, depending on how many breaks you take and how much work you got for the week or for the day. It's just absurd. And I know we've seen a post online, just because we virtual don't mean 10 times more work, but the teachers never understood that. I don't get it either. But, that's just how it went. Virtual school for everybody I know was a pain in the ass. It was stressful. People had mentality saying, fuck this, fuck that. I know they did, because I did too. It's been multiple times when me and my friends have both said, I'm not doing this work, or she got me fucked up, he got me fucked up. It was really like that for, a student. And not just the seniors either. Yeah, think about the grades under us that are going to continue to stay virtual, or they going to do virtual the next year. They got to deal with all that. Luckily, this was our last year, but it was our worst year. So it was kind of bad on everybody. If it's anything I missed, I'll probably make a continue to this video, maybe a part 2 or something like that, talking about what I'm going to do afterwards. Yeah, probably as soon as I finish recording this, I'm going to be recording another video and posting it today about me doing like like what I just did in podcast form. Like, what I'm saying? All the friends hop on podcast, hop on mic, talk, what I'm saying, about everything that happened. Because, it was hard for all of us, what I'm saying? We all go through our own things. And it ain't just like we don't go through things at home either. Like, we go through shit at home. Everybody got their own situation, their own problems. Nobody lives a perfect life at home. People got family issues, junk like that, man. Everybody got problems. It's just how I go. I think I'm done talking for right now, man. I'm gonna just go ahead, close this down, finish it up, edit it, you know what I'm saying? Do some audio correction. And yeah.